Ever add up how much you actually spend just getting into nature? Seriously, think about it. If you're anything like me, you absolutely love spending time outdoors. Hiking, boating, just getting away from it all. But man, paying those entrance fees every single time you want to hit a new trail, it can really start to drain your wallet. Well, welcome to today's Explainer. We are going to completely demystify the Maryland State Park pass system. We're going to break down exactly what passes are out there, what they actually cover, and most importantly, how grabbing one can save you a massive amount of money on your outdoor adventures this year. Let me ask you this. How does unlimited access to 72 Maryland state parks sound for a full year without ever paying a daily entrance fee? If you're a frequent visitor, the answer is probably a massive yes. You know the drill. $3 to $5 per person just to walk in, or maybe a $10 fee just to launch your boat. Doing that week after week becomes a serious financial burden. The Maryland State Parks Annual Pass is literally the ultimate fix for this. It gives you the total freedom to explore whenever the mood strikes without ever having to dig for your wallet at the front gate. Okay, let's dive into this. Here is our roadmap for the Explainer today. We're going to look at the standard Maryland Park Passport first. Then we'll cover the specialized passes, compare state versus federal passes, walk through exactly how to buy yours, and wrap up with some tips on maximizing those pass benefits. All right, kicking things off with Section 1, the Maryland Park Passport. This is the standard annual pass, and it's built specifically for folks who visit a lot. It's actually a pretty brilliant setup. It gives the park system predictable upfront funding to keep the trails clean and preserve the ecology while giving you some incredible savings. The perks are huge. First off, it waives the day-use entry fee for everyone in your car, up to 10 people. If you're a boater, it includes unlimited boat launching at participating state parks. You also score a 10% discount on state-operated concessions and boat rentals. And here is one of the best parts. It features rolling validation. That means it doesn't just arbitrarily expire at the end of the calendar year. It's good for one full year from the exact month you buy it. Now, you might be wondering about the cost. A resident passport is $75 and a non-resident passport is $100. This perfectly illustrates how the pricing structure acknowledges that Maryland taxpayers are already chipping in for park maintenance through their state taxes. But honestly, even at $100, that non-resident pass is just a phenomenal deal for out-of-state folks who frequently cross the border to hike or get out on the water. Moving smoothly into Section 2, specialized and discounted passes. The Park Service really goes out of its way to make sure the outdoors are accessible to everyone, so they have some amazing programs for seniors, military personnel, emergency responders, and folks with disabilities. For example, if you are 62 or older, listen to this number, $10. That is a one-time, lifetime processing fee for the Golden Age Pass. It's an unbeatable deal. Pay $10 once, and you get free day-use entry to all state parks that charge a fee, forever. It also waives boat launching fees and even gets you half-price camping Sunday through Thursday. There are some other really great specialized options, too. If you're a Maryland resident serving as an EMT, firefighter, or law enforcement officer, you can snag the First Responder Passport for just $35. That's a solid $40 discount to say thank you for your service. For active duty military and veterans, the state straight up waives all applicable day-use entry charges. You just show your military ID or the veteran designation on your driver's license. And Maryland also honors the federal Every Kid Outdoors Pass, which gives free entry to all U.S. fourth graders and their families. How cool is that? Getting the free lifetime universal disability pass requires a bit of specific paperwork, but it's totally worth it. This pass grants free day-use entrance for the pass holder and one guest, and it never needs to be renewed. To get it, you just need to submit a VA Disability Determination Letter, an MVA Disability Parking Certification, or simply have a licensed healthcare provider like your doctor or optometrist fill out a quick certification section right there on the DNR application form itself. Okay, let's take a very brief but absolutely crucial detour into Section 3, state versus federal passes. If there's one thing that trips people up more than anything else, it is jurisdiction. Maryland has gorgeous state parks, but it also has incredible federal lands, and they are run by totally different agencies. This is the crucial point. State and federal passes are not interchangeable. Your Maryland state passport works at the 72 state-administered parks, but if you decide you want to see the wild horses at Assateague Island, or hike the historic C&O Canal, or check out Fort McHenry, well, those are federal sites. To get into those without paying daily fees, you need the America the Beautiful Federal Pass, which is $80 a year. You absolutely have to know who runs the land before you show up at the gate. All right, Section 4, how to buy yours. Let's look at how to actually get your hands on one of these. The whole process is actually super straightforward. Step 1, just make sure you verify your eligibility and gather any necessary documents beforehand, like your ID or that medical certification we talked about. Step 2, you can grab your pass online through the DNR outdoor store or just buy it in person at most state park offices. A quick heads up though, if you're buying a specialized pass online like the Golden Age Pass, you will need to upload a scanned copy of your driver's license or US passport to verify your age. Step 3, if you run into tech issues and can't upload your documents online, no worries. You can complete the purchase and just mail a copy of your ID along with your confirmation receipt directly to the Maryland Park Service. Let's move to our final segment, Section 5, maximizing your pass benefits. Having the pass is step 1, but knowing how to use it right will save you so many headaches. First, and I cannot stress this enough, treat your pass like cash. If it flies out your car window or you accidentally drop it in the lake, it will absolutely not be replaced. You'll just have to buy a new one. Second, having an annual pass doesn't mean you automatically get into a park that's already at full capacity. For super popular spots like Sandy Point or Rocky Gap, you actually still need to go online and make day-use reservations for summer weekends and holidays. The reservation itself is free when you enter your pass info, but you still gotta make it. Finally, if you visit parks with automated gates like Point Lookout or Rosaryville, call those specific parks ahead of time to request a magnetic swipe card so you can just breeze right through. Just a quick professional disclaimer before we wrap this up. The policies, prices, and guidelines we've covered today are accurate as of August 15, 2026, but as we all know, administrative rules and fees definitely change over time. Checking the official Maryland Department of Natural Resources or National Park Service websites is always your smartest final step before heading out. So there you have it. We've broken down the costs, untangled the different types of passes, and hopefully got you totally prepped for the great outdoors. With 72 uniquely beautiful Maryland state parks just waiting out there, my final question for you is, which one is going to be your very first adventure this year? Are we thinking a quiet early morning hike at Rocky Gap, or maybe a massive family barbecue out at Sandy Point? Go grab that pass, get out into nature, and start making those memories. Thank you so much for hanging out with me on this explainer, and I will see you on the trails.